Hi, this is Tim Blanchett, owner of SCV Legal Doc Assist. We're a licensed and bonded legal document preparation service specializing in divorce. And we are bringing to you a series of PowerPoint presentations on how to complete the divorce forms. We've done previous videos, but these videos are produced by the Contra Costa courts, and they are a step-by-step tutorial that are very difficult to locate. Even if you know what you're looking for, it's very hard to find these tutorials. They're very helpful if you're looking to help yourself get through the divorce process. Of course, if you're looking for a professional company to prepare your forms, please look us up. That's what we do. It is our specialty. So without further ado, here is the video on Introduction to Filling Out Judicial Counsel Forms.
Filling out forms is a relatively easy way for you to tell your story to the court. There are certain things the law says a judge has to know about your case, and using a form will help make sure that you cover all the points. The Judicial Council of California has created many forms, called Judicial Counsel forms, to standardize the preparation of court documents that tell your story. People involved in lawsuits, also called litigants, must use judicial counsel forms that are labeled mandatory use, and may use forms that are labeled optional use. To see if your form is mandatory or optional, look for these words in the bottom left-hand corner of the front page of each form. Some courts also have their own local forms. Ask the court in your county if you have to use any local forms. Also note that many legal publishers and websites have unofficial forms. These forms are not approved by the courts, but they can help you prepare documents for your case. These instructions will give you basic information you need to know whenever you fill out judicial counsel forms in the state of California. You may want to work with someone, like a friend, while filling them out. It's going to take some time. You will need.
In the alternative, of course, you can always hire a company such as ours to prepare your documents for you.
Need to fill out the forms in English. Fill out your forms one section at a time. If you have questions about a section, leave it blank until you can get your questions answered.
Here are some things to keep in mind when you have to fill out a court form. First, note that every form has a name and a number. For example, a petition for the court to start a divorce is also called an FL 100. A request for a domestic violence prevention order is called a DV 100. The form a landlord uses to start a residential eviction is called Complaint Unlawful Detainer, or UD 100, and so on. Make sure you have the most current version of the form. All court forms have a date on the bottom left corner, which is the date that the form was last updated. Court forms on our website are always kept up to date, but forms you pick up at your local courthouse or get from a self-help book may not be. So check by comparing the date on the form you have with a form on this website. Once you have a blank copy of your form, make another copy to use as a rough draft. Then, if you make a mistake, you can erase it or cross it out. Once you have your rough draft as good as you can make it, then neatly copy it onto your clean form. Be sure your writing on the forms is clear and easy to read. Use blue or black ink. You can also fill them out online if you have access to a computer. On our website, we give you the links to the fillable forms. Fill out your forms completely and accurately. If something doesn't apply to you, write N/A. This means not applicable. Sign your name in blue or black ink wherever the form asks for your signature. Pay close attention because often you are signing the form under penalty of perjury. That means that by signing the form, you are swearing that what you wrote on the form is true to the best of your knowledge. Write the date that you signed this form. Note that all California court forms are set up to record a date in this order. First the month, then the day, and finally the year. For example, July 4, 2010. Because of concern about identity theft, the court encourages you to white out or black out your Social Security number or account numbers or other private information on any financial documents you are asked to attach to your forms. This is because the documents become a part of your court file, which is available to the public. Make copies of all your forms. If a form has writing on both sides, make sure you copy both sides. Always keep a copy for yourself. Keep a clean copy of all of your court papers in a folder in a safe place.
Okay, this has been part 1 of Introduction to Filling Out Judicial Council Forms. Please continue on to the second phase. Look for that second video in the interest of keeping these videos short. Again, this has been Tim Blankenship, owner of SCV Legal Doc Assist. We specialize in divorce. Please give us a call if we can be of assistance. Thank you.